Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is second part of Cambridge IGCSE Feb March paper 4. So if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe and share it with your friends. If you're getting benefit from the videos, kindly let me know in the comment section to plan for further videos. So first question number 6 that we are going to do here. We have this triangle here. The diagram shows triangle ABC. We have this ABC with AB 17.2 and angle ABC is 54 here and angle ACB is 68. Calculate AC. So we are looking for this side over here, right? So for that we will take a triangle. In triangle ABC, I'm going to take this bigger triangle here. So AC, we will use sine rule. AC over, and angle opposite to this AC is 54. So sine 54 degrees equals to 17.2 this side, and angle opposite to this is sine 68, right? So now just substitute the values. From here we will have AC is equal to, just cross multiply, AC 17.2 times sine 54 over sine 68. Just plug in the values and you are going to get here 15 centimeters. Okay. Now part B, M lies on BC. M is a point on BC and MC is 12.8. Calculate AM. We are looking for AM now. So for this AM we will use cosine rule. Now we got this side as 15 centimeter, right? So we have two sides and one angle in this triangle AMC. So in triangle AMC by cosine rule, we have here, so we will take AM square. AM square is equal to AC square plus MC square. AC square plus MC, and the angle included between them, 2 times AC times MC times cos 68, right? So this is 15 squared, 12.8 squared, 2 times 15 times 12.8 times cos of 68 degrees, right? So then just plug in the values. I have just done this already. So we will have the value as 15 point. So AM is going to be the square root of all this, 15.652. So 15.7 centimeter is the final answer, right? Now calculate the shortest distance between from A to BC. From A to BC, that means shortest distance is always the perpendicular on that side. So this is the shortest distance. Let's say this is point P over here. So that means we are looking for AP. Okay. So for that, let me draw this triangle here. It's like this. This is A, P and C. This angle is 90 and this is 68. So we can use easily. So cut over here. So which one will go here? We have this side 15 and we are looking for this. This is opposite side and this side is 15 centimeter. So we can include opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse is for the sine. So sine 68 will be AM over 15. I'm sorry, AP. AP is this one here. AP. So from here AP is going to be sine 68 times 15, right? So that is 13.9 centimeters. Okay. So now let's move to the next question. Question number 7 that we have here, it is from vectors. P is 8 and 5 and Q is -4 and 5. So first find 3Q. So just 3 into q is -4 and 5. So 3 is going to multiply to both of them. 3 times -4 it is -12 and 3 times 5 it is 15. Simple. P minus q. So P minus q is 8 minus 5, which is P, minus q. Q is -4 and 5. So this is 8 minus 4, that will become 8 plus 4. This is -5, -5. So this is 12 and -10, right? Now find the magnitude of PQ. PQ is this vector now. PQ magnitude is going to be 12 squared plus -10 squared and square root by the distance formula, you can say. And so this is 144 plus 100, which is 244, and square root of 244 is 15.6. Now part B, question from vectors. So whenever you do question from vectors, you should always read question carefully and see from where to start, right? So in triangle OMN, O is the origin, OM is A and ON is B. S is a point on MN here, such that MS and SN is 5:3. This is 5, this is 3. Find in terms of A and B the position vector of S. Position vector of S means we need OS, right? This one. So for OS we will have ON and NS, right? So for that we need to have this line in terms of A and B. So first of all I will take the triangle. In triangle MON we will have MN, vector MN is this one here, will be equals to MO plus ON, MO plus ON, right? So MO is minus A and ON is B. So this is MN, right? So maybe we will use this one. So now next one we need to have OS. So OS is going to be equals to ON plus NS, ON plus NS, right? So ON is B and NS. Now for NS, let me just write it down here. NS is this one, which is 3 over out of 5 plus 3, 8 of MN, right? Of MN. And MN we have got here negative MN, yeah, negative A plus B. So it will be 3 over 8. We are going to pick up value from here, negative A plus B, right? NS. So this is MN, NS, and sorry, this is, see, NS is this way and MN is this way. So we have to take this opposite side of this MN. So we can take negative of MN. So that's going to change the value here. So negative 3. So this will become 3 over 8A minus 3 over 8B, right? So we are going to substitute this value over here, NS. So NS is going to be 3 over 8A minus 3 over 8B, right? So then we just rearrange the values, 3 over 8A, then this and this 8, B minus 3 over 8B, right? So this is going to be 3 over 8A and 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 over 8B, which is the final answer, right? 3 over 8A plus 5 over 8B. Okay, I hope you got it. Now question number 8. On the axis, sketch the graph of y equals to 3 minus 4 minus 3x. So for that simply we can just take the values, which we don't need many values, just 2 values will work, x and y. When x is 0, y is going to be 4, and when y is 0, So y0 means 4 minus 3x. So from here we will have 3x is equal to 4 and x is 4 by 3. So x is going to be 4 over 3, which is 1.33. I'm just writing here 4 over 3. Okay, so now let's say this one is here x, y we need for 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, just the rough values you need here. So x0 y4, so this line here, and x y0 and x is 4 over 3, 1.33, so somewhere here, right? So then you are just going to join these line to get the graph like this. Okay, so now next one we have here on the axis, sketch the graph of y equals to x negative x squared. Now this is parabola, but still you can just have 2-3 values. Why we are taking here 3 values? Because we need to know the negative. So if this is negative, so graph is going to be like this. So x is 0, y is 0, right? When x is 1, y is going to be negative 1, and when x is negative 1, y is again going to be negative 1. So x 0 and 0, let's say this is 1, negative 1 and 1, so 1 2, this is also negative 1 negative 2, x 0 y 0, x 1 y negative 1 and x negative 1. So you see, now you know the graph is going to be like this, the parabola. Okay, now next one, find the coordinates of the turning point of y equals to 10 minus 9x minus 2x cubed. So for the turning point we need to have the gradient. So for the gradient you need to find out the derivative. So we have y is equal to 10 plus 9x squared minus 2x cubed. So we are going to differentiate dy over dx, derivative of constant is 0, plus 9 times 2 18x minus 3 times 2 6x squared. So for the stationary, for the turning points, this dy over dx supposed to be 0, right? For turning points dy dx supposed to be 0. So then this is going to be 18x minus 6x squared is 0, right? So then we will take this, what is common from here? Here 6 is common, so 3 minus 6 is gone out, x equals to 0. So from here we have x is 0 and then 3 minus x is 0. So from here x is equal to 3. So these are the values of x. So we got here x as 0, we got x as 3. When x is 0, what is y? From here x 0, we are going to substitute, this is 0, this is 0, y is going to be 10. So x 0, y 10, 1 point. Another one, x 3, y is going to be 10 plus 9 times 3 squared minus 2 times 3 cubed. So this is 10 plus 3 times 3, 9 times 9, 81, 20, this is negative 54, and this is 37. So when x is 3, y is 37, right? Now determine whether each turning point is maximum or minimum. So we have 2 points, so we will use it separately for point 0 and 10, and another one for point 3 and 37. For this one, d square y, we will take the second derivative. Just differentiate this again. So this will become 18 minus 12x, right? So at 0, 10. So meaning we have only x, so that will become, second derivative will become 18, 12 times 0, which is 18, which is a positive value, right? So when it is positive, then if second derivative is greater than 0 for certain point, then there is a maximum. So that means minimum point. If it's positive, it's minimum. So that means 0, 10 is minimum. And for this one we can still check again. Dy over dx square is 18 minus 12x. So add 337. So substitute the value of this x. 12 times 3, 18 minus 36. So this is negative 18, which is a negative value, right? So when second derivative is negative, so that means 3 and 37 point is maximum point, right? So this is the easiest way to find out the maximum and minimum points. Okay. So now let's move to next question. Number 9 we have here. Jana and Kamal each invest $8,000 at the end of 12 years. They each have $12,800. Jana invests an account that pays simple interest at rate of R%. Calculate the value of R. So first of all we will calculate the interest. So interest is $12,800 minus $8,000, which is $4,800. And then Jana invests on simple interest. So we know that simple interest formula is PRT over 100. So simple interest is 4,800. Principal amount was 8,000. Rate of interest is R, and it is for 12 years over 100, right? So from here we will have R, just cross multiply 4,800 times 100 over 8,000 times 12, right? So these two zeros are gone. This 0 is gone. 8 times 6. This is 60 over 12, which is 5. So rate of interest is 5%. Okay. Now next, Kamal invests in an amount that pays compound interest. Now the same amount which is invested on compound interest. So we will going to use this. The value of investment becomes 12,800 from 8,000. 1 plus R over 100 power 12, right? So then for this one here we have 12,800. Now just the calculations. Over 8,000, 1 plus R over 100 power 12. So these two are gone. So this 12th root, let me write it down. This will be the 12th root of 128 over 80, which comes out to be 1.0399 when you calculate this. So R over 100 is 1.0399 minus 1, right? So R over 100 is 0.0399. So times 100 times 100. So this will be R, this will become 3.99. So 3.99. Okay. Now the population of city is growing exponentially at rate of 1.8% per year. The population now is 260,000. Find the number of complete years from now when the population will be first more than 300,000. Again we are going to use this the formula of exponential growth. So 260,000 1 plus 1.8 over 100 power t, because we don't know the time, so number of years may be t, and it should be greater than 300,000, right? So this is the statement that we are going to use. Now divide both sides by 260,000. So this will become 1.8 over 100 power t greater than 300,000 divided by 260,000. So we have 30 over 26. This is 101.8 over 100 power t is greater than, when you simplify it becomes 15 over 13, right? So this one is going to become, divide this 1.018, when you divide power t should be greater than, this is 1.153. so now you need to use trial and error method for this one here. So it will be like, so once you get the value here for t, I'm getting here for t equals to 1, when you put t1, so this is 1.018, 1.153. so by trial and error method you are going to get the value of t as 9. So once you put t as 9, then you are going to get this 1.153, right? Now question number 10, the table shows some values for y, and we have the table, complete the table. So this is just plug in the values over the calculator. I got here negative 2.5, and I got here negative 1.25, and I got 5.5 over here, right? So now second part is on the grid draw the graph of this. So we are going to draw the graph of this. Just plug in, locate all these points here, x negative 3 and y negative 2.5. 2.5 will be in the middle of this one here, so this one here, so this point, right? And negative, x negative 3 and y is negative 2.5. Negative 2.5 will be somewhere here, right? Then this one is done. Then negative 2.5 and 3, x negative 2.5, x negative 2.5 is here, and y is 3.75. This is 3 and this is 475 will be somewhere here, right? And then negative 2, x negative 2, y is 5.5. 5.5 will be in the middle of 5 and 6. X negative 1.5, x negative 1.5, and y is 4.25. 4.25 is here. X negative 1 and y 1.5. 1.5 after 1 somewhere here, and then x is the negative 0.5 and 1.25 somewhere negative, negative, going down here, negative 1.25. then x 0, y is negative 2.5, negative 2.5 is here, and x 0.5 is here, and negative 7.5 somewhere here, and x1, y is 5.5, like this. So now just draw a freehand curve like this. Be careful, use your pencil, should be sharpened enough, because your next answers depend upon this curve. Okay, so this is how you can draw the graph. So we are done with part B. Now by drawing a suitable line on the graph, solve this equation. Now as you know that this is y here, right? So y is 2x cubed plus 6x squared minus 2.5, and we are looking for this value. This value, just shift it on other side. So this will become y minus 2.5 equals to this will become, sorry, don't put it y, yeah, this is y, sorry, this is y, yes, we took this equation, and from here this is now y minus 2.5, and this is equal to 4.5. so that means y is equal to 4.5 minus 2.5, right? This is plus here, so that's how it will become negative. So this is 2. So y equals to 2. Y equals to 2 is here. I'm going to draw a line here. Y equals to 2. So like this is y equals to 2, and then find the points, like we have the x values, 3 values of x here, which is like here is it may be 2.5, so this is 2.75, so maybe 2.6, we can say negative 2.60, right? Another one is here which is negative 1. Okay, another one is here which is like 0 point, you can say this is 0.75, right? So that's the value of x and x on the y equals to 2. And now the equation has exactly 2 solutions. The equation this equals to k, the same equation equals to k have exactly 2 solutions. Find the value of possible values of k. Now if you take all these, like see, if you draw a line here, so you will get 1 2 3 solution, like the line we have here. So the only region that we have where we are going to get 2 solution exactly at this point here, you see here there is no third point, so you have only this one here. So which is line, this is maybe k equals to, you can say this is nearly 5.5. Another one will be going here, the end points, the turning point, so this point and this one, so here k is going to be 2.5, which is negative, right? So the value of k is 5.5 and negative 2.5. okay. Now question number 11, from functions we have fx equals to 1 over x, and x is not equal to 0, and then we have gx and hx. Find g of f2. f2 is going to be from here, f2 is 1 over 2, right? So I will replace f2 by 1 over 2, g 1 over 2, g 1 over 2 is 3 times 1 over 2 minus 5, so this is 3 over 2 minus 5, which comes out to be 1.5 minus 5, that is negative 3.5, right? Now g inverse x, for g inverse x we will put this as y, 3x minus 5, so y plus 5 equals to 3x over 3 over 3. We have g inverse x equals to x plus 5 over 3. Just going to replace y by x. Okay, now find it in the simplest form, g of x minus 2. So g of x minus 2, gx is this, just replace x by x minus 2, so 3 into x minus 2 minus 5, so this is 3x minus 6 minus 5, so 3x minus 11. Right? Now f of gx is 0.1, then find the value of x. F of gx is 3x minus 5 equals to 0.1. So f of this, substituting this value, this is 1 over 3x minus 5 equals to 1 over, we can say 10, right? Now you cross multiply, so this is 3x minus 5 equals to 10, so 3x is equal to 10 plus 5 is 15, so x is 5. Okay, now hx minus gx is 7 is 0, hx is 2 power x minus g7 is going to be 3 times 7 minus 5 equals to 0, so 2 power x minus, this is 21 minus 5 equals to 0, so 2 power x minus 16 is 0, so you can say 2 power is equal to 16, and 2 power x, this can be written as 2 power 4. Okay, so x base is same, so x is 4, right? So that's number 11. So now let's move to next question. This is the last question of this paper. Number 12, we have a sector here. The circle here, the diagram shows a circle of radius 12 centimeter with sector removed. So this is a circle, this sector is removed. Calculate the perimeter of the remaining shaded shape. So first of all, we need to find out the length of this arc. Like let's say this is AB, the major arc. So length of major arc, we have the formula theta over 360 times pi r, 2 pi r, because we are looking for the length. So this is 2 pi r. So this is 50, this is going to be 310, 360 minus 50, right? So this is 310 over 360 times 2 pi r. R is 12, right? So substitute the values, you got 64.92 centimeters, right? So now we are looking for the perimeter of the remaining shape. The perimeter will include this plus this 12 plus this 12. So I'm just writing it here, 92 plus 12 plus 12. So this comes out to be 88.92. So approximately 88.9 centimeter to 3 significant figures, right? Now the diagram in part A, this diagram shows the top of cylindrical cake with slice removed. So it is like a cake. So this one is the top part, right? So calculate the height of the cake. So that will become a cylindrical, right? Prism. Okay. So cake is like a prism now. So cake is a prism now. So the volume, we know the volume of the prism is area of cross section times the length, right? Length is will be the height here. So that is 310, we have the angle, over 360 into pi r square times h. We are going to calculate, and this whole thing is we are given as 3510. So 3510. So from here we are going to calculate the value of h. H is going to be 3510 times this 360 over 310 times pi r square. Pi and r is 12 times 12, right? So once you calculate this, you are going to get 9.010. So to one significant, 3 significant figures, it's 9.01 centimeters, right? So I hope you guys understood everything. So that's it for this video. Kindly subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends, and I will eagerly wait for your comments in the comment section. Also press the notification bell so that you can know whenever there is new video uploaded. Be blessed guys, see you in the next video.